the light, just a regular crewman in the endless night. But the radio clicks, a shudder in the floor, a shadow just left through the med bay door. We gather round the table, the alarm is loud. Green is gone, a silence in the crowd. I look at the faces, I try to explain, but the finger pointing starts to drive me insane. They don't believe a word I say. They turn their heads and look away. Pink and orange say I'm acting strange. The trust we had begins to change. I'm just a crewman in a suit of red, surrounded by the shadows of the dead. Back to the task, running down the cafeteria. The isolation turns into hysteria. I step into admin, and what do I see? Lime with the blade looking right at me. Science falls down, blood on the floor. Lime vents away, locking up the door. Another button pushed, another scream in the mic. I tell them what I saw, what a killer looks like. I shout out loud, it's Lime. I saw him twice. He killed Cyan and Yellow in a slice. But Lime just smiles behind his visor glass and says my accusations are a lie that will pass. They don't believe a word I say. They turn their heads and look away. Brown and purple say I'm acting strange. The trust we had begins to change. I'm just a crewman in a suit of red, surrounded by the shadows of the dead. Now the halls are empty, the air is getting thin. Just three of us left where the stories begin. Me, Black, and Lime, standing in the space. The ultimate trap in this godforsaken place. One last report, one final debate. I plead for my life, but I know it's too late. Black looks at Lime, then he looks at me. He votes for the red, refusing to see. Red was not the imposter.